Do you think Matt Gaetz will get voted out the next election?
Let's take a look.
Voted out.
You have your pendulum? Are you checking?
Yes, I am. I'm checking it. I'm getting kind of a yes. What are you getting? I'm getting between a maybe and a yes. And it's going more in the direction of yes. Hold it up for people to see.
So you're saying he gets voted out?
That's what I'm getting.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting something unrelated to that. Does he have a drug or alcohol, or does he have some kind of problem?
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe somebody
They're
out there.
talking about a new beginning, like he gets sober, like something happens where he's got to, and then he's turning down drinks.
Yeah.
And then this is almost like 12 steps. And he's turning down drinks. Lunatic, look at these drinks.
Huh. Maybe
there was something else that came up that suggested that he had a drinking problem. Oh, temperance, sobriety.
Yeah, will temporarily lead the house.
Oh, Patrick Henry.
That's what but you're still getting that it's going to be a woman.
There appears to be a woman coming in.
Yeah.
They could, and what they could do is they could do a round robin where they just it's a rotation where this week it's this person, this week it's this person, which they will sometimes do for certain acts. One time it was Marjorie Taylor Greene. Respect the house. People were laughing at her.
Yeah.
So it could be one of those situations where it rotates and we just don't have a permanent person until 2024. But I think they will have, because that to me looked like a very strong female energy coming in, balancing the money, no nonsense business type of person. Yeah.
This is kind of shifting gears here, but the other story in the news today was the latest gag order on Donald Trump. Not to speak out against basically anything concerning his trial. I mean, it's hasn't this been imposed before? The gag orders.
God, he
just digs himself in deeper and deeper and deeper.
Can you believe that this nut job was our president? I mean, I shouldn't even say.
Well,
I just did the empath prayer, and I'm calling. I got to watch the way. But
November,
I start to believe he was the president of the United States.
I mean, that night, election night 2016, we were all sitting horrified watching the election coverage. I never was able to accept it. I was never able to believe it.
Didn't the next day I cry in your arm? I think you held me, right? I sobbed or something.
Yes, I did. And I was trying to keep.
And then I got out early and ran to replace my passport. Right? I got to get another passport.
Yes.
So
along those lines, yeah.
All right, so let's ask the question: is he going to be able to hold? Does he? Nothing seems to happen when they give him these gag orders, right?
No. It's like the man is coated in Teflon from head to toe. Everything just rolls off of him.
Well, let's take a look. Is he going to get arrested for violating?
I'm going to get arrested for violating.
Is he eventually going to get incarcerated? I mean, like,
going to eventually get incarcerated?
Like, are they going to jail him for this? Because the man cannot. He wants to be jailed.
You know what? I'm just getting kind of a maybe right now. I'm not getting a strong yes. What do you get?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
A new beginning in the investigation. He's heartbroken. What happened to him and his kids really messed him up psychologically. Look at all this grief and heartbreak.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he cared about his kids or not.
Four of Swords. In the grave. I wonder if this guy even has the mental wherewithal to serve time in prison. I don't predict death or anything, but I don't think his health is so great right now.
Well, that's certainly no surprise. I mean, the stress he's been under, the infamous McDonald's and KFC diet. I mean, we've all been wondering how a man can consume so much sodium and cholesterol and keep going and going and going the way he does. It's like nothing brings him down. He's like a Freddy Krueger monster.
And what does he live on? Diet? What is it? Diet Pepsi? Diet Coke and
Probably.
and Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's
Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Infamous. He's infamous for his McDonald's diet. He once used the excuse that he felt it was safer for him because he knew the food wouldn't be poisoned.
well, that's what Putin told. Actually, Putin told him that.
Yeah, never mind, the food is poison.
They order fast food to go, and then you don't know who's going to get the burger.
Right.
So
right.
that's.
There probably is a grain of wisdom to that. But someone here asked a really good question. This is shifting gears slightly, but it's along the lines of Joe Biden's safety.
Will he remain safe? Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, can we look at Joe Biden's safety? I think that's a very good question. I don't know quite what to ask of my pendulum with that.
Will he remain safe?
Will Joe Biden remain safe?
Yeah.
That's such an ambiguous question because safe can mean so many different things.
From violent assault or from violence.
Safe from violent assault. Okay. When I asked, is he safe from violent assault, I got a yes. When I asked if he's safe, I got a no. But I think that was because of the ambiguity of the question.
Smoother waters lay ahead.
Yeah.
For the nation. Republicans are going to try and reach across the aisle to save themselves. It might only be a few months prior to the elections, but there's an Ace of Cups coming to him. So, no, I don't see physical injury or anything like that. In fact, quite the opposite. He's steering the boat towards smoother waters for the nation. Yeah. Why fight a good president who's trying to get us out of a fentanyl? We're at war with China. We're at war. We're in the middle of an opioid war. They're trying to do this fentanyl crisis, and now they're mixing it with a new zombie drug. Oh my God. So they've got to work with, they're not helping our country right now. We are in a critical situation. There's war. There's ages 18 to 45. The number one killer is fentanyl and tranq. Yeah. So this is not the time for the nation to be divided. This is the time for the nation to come together and